Hey, how you doing today? Listen, join me real quick. I want to share something with you just absolutely devastating my mind as I think about this, as I'm watching sports today, watching college football. I love sports. I love watching college football. But something just dawned on me that today, thousands of young black men are playing sports that they love and they should, but they're crying. They're playing sports. They're making money for others. They're going to play tomorrow, making money for others. And yet, by and large, there's no outrage of the mistreatment over and over again of these young men of color. I am blown away. I'm up because my mind, Monica, has just been completely captured by what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing these young black men playing sports. But do you know every day, on average, 30 black Americans are killed by guns, and more than 110 experience non-fatal injuries every day. Every day. Black Americans experience 10 times the gun homicides of white Americans. This is what we're dealing with. And I'm telling you, it's critical when a crisis and it's not being talked about. Black Americans are nearly 3 times more likely to be shot and killed by the police. 3 times than white Americans. And that's what we're dealing with every day. Black Americans experience 18 times the gun assault injuries of white Americans. This is what we're up against, and yet nobody's talking about it. It's bigger than that, Cornell. You know, actually, a study has shown that, guess what? White Americans kill other white Americans at about the same rate as black Americans kill black Americans. Every race of people is more likely to experience violence at the hands of someone of their own race. They've used that black-on-black crime to justify the treatment of people of color. It's a myth. It's a racist myth that they use to justify what they've done and what they've done to our people. What there is a connection is a connection to poverty, but nearly at the same rate. My point to you is, yeah, I love enjoyment. I love sports. I love all that stuff. Let me tell you, I don't see the outrage, the collective outrage of what we're seeing in our community. We need to cheer them on the football field. We need to cheer them in the classroom. We must rise up and come against this unfair sentencing. I just shared with you yesterday, literally, in my own city, a person takes a life, gets 2 years of house arrest, another person takes a life, does not take a life, gets 5 years of house arrest. How do you put that into perspective? How do you make that make sense? These are the kind of things that have my mind just racing about what are we going to do to make a difference. I'm committed. I hope you're committed. I'm on the front line, but I would not even have been able to sleep good tonight if I didn't at least ask you to at least start thinking about what we're seeing and what we're up against. We've got to get some collective outrage, or we're going to bring about change. All right? Peace. Have a good night.